Alrighty, moving on to the last two topics of this discussion this evening. This next topic kind of took me a moment to grasp, but once I did take a second to think it through, I think it made some sense to me. So let's see if I can reiterate it to you guys to make some sense of it as well. So the question was, how does my language and communication shape my perception and reality? Or what does it say about my perception and reality? Maybe. So we, in my generation, in my culture, we use technology to communicate constantly, whether it be email, text message, FaceTime, even like face-to-face, verbally, right? So we as a society, and a culture of people, like, young people, and this tech savvy culture of people in this fast-paced Los Angeles environment that we live in, right? This matrix that we live in, we're constantly trying to save time, right? So when we are communicating with each other, we especially in LA and in the Valley, we try to find an abbreviation for everything, whether we're texting, when we've been watching this for years evolve. G2G, got to go, TTYL, talk to you later, just to convey simple messages to people. We do it in a rush, we do it in a hurry. I mean, it's nothing new. People have been paraphrasing and using shorthand since like the dawn of time, right? So this emphasis of us constantly needing time and valuing our time over anything, the phrase "time is money" really shines in this example. So as we go throughout our daily lives and we communicate with one another, it speaks volumes as to what type of rhetoric we use, as to what form of communication we use to convey a message to somebody, to elicit a response from somebody. How we perceive ourselves and how we value ourselves shows through how we communicate. Do you take the time to call someone? Do you take the time to FaceTime someone? Or do you communicate solely through email and short text messages? I think that's where we were going with this, with this topic. Excuse me. So what I found that stood out the most to me, in our conversation with Amy this evening, I really like the fact that you guys rely on each other to bounce ideas off of each other, and where one of you like stops, the other can pick up, and like it's almost like a script. Like you guys can like basically complete each other's sentences, and I like the cohesiveness in which you guys work together. And like it's a rarity to find two professors that have the same kind of like teaching styles and ability to convey a message and to communicate to their students in a way that makes sense and like collectively makes sense, so like you guys are always on the same page, and it's very easy to follow and it's very easy to understand. It's your content is extremely palatable, and it's, even though it's your banter is cute, it's kind of distracting, but you guys truly convey the material amazingly, and I appreciate it. That's what stands out to me the most. So just a note to everyone here, I will be submitting this into 3 parts on my YouTube videos. So just bear with me. I hope I don't piss anybody off. Have a good day.